Welcome back to Scottish Mancave and welcome to this week's vlog. So this is kind of going to be like a behind the scenes kind of vlog this week, and I've just finished filming my PlayStation 4 collection video. There's about 175 games there, and what you might have seen in the background to the collection video is I've decided to put this back, and we're going to display our Nintendo Switch, our PlayStation 4 and our Xbox games on this shelf as well. So that gives us two shelves of games, and that will be it. And I think what we'll do is eventually maybe get some display kind of art, and then maybe, you know, we'll decorate this a little bit to make it look more like a gaming kind of room. But I'm pretty happy how I fitted it in. It's not perfect. You know, I've got some little small holes that I need to maybe try and hide. And I think I'm getting a flat inspection soon. So, yeah, this is going to be the man cave for just now until, you know, the eventual big goal of getting, you know, a dedicated man cave. You know, a dedicated room just for gaming and, you know, media. Unfortunately, this is the most room I can get to display all my games. And also I've got the poofy there. My cat likes sleeping there, so yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But this is going to be filled with video games. So I don't want to rip anybody off, but I think this is the perfect time for is it a montage or something people call it? I don't really know. But yeah, let's get some video games on the shelves. So yeah, for just now, that's pretty much everything. I have got PlayStation 2, but they just do not fit well on that shelves. I've got a ton of PlayStation 2. Also PlayStation 3, I decided to get rid of the cases. A lot of them are disgusting, so basically I will be buying new cases for PlayStation 3, so they will fill up eventually. But what do you guys think of the new layout? Obviously the goal is to fill this a lot more. As you can see, I've got some PlayStation 5 games, and one I want to shout out is Stray. This is sealed. Only reason why is because I upgraded the PS4 to the PS5 version. I completed that game and I absolutely adore that game. So that's my whole kind of modern kind of collection. I used to have a bit more PlayStation 4, but I did trade in some, so I need to get some of that games back. Also, when it comes to the stickers, normally what I do is I actually buy replacement cases instead. I buy brand new cases rather than using like second-handed cases. I know I'm a bit OCD that way, but I just like having, you know, brand new cases. It's the same with the 360, so my first top 2 shelves are all new cases, or you know, my original collection, and the rest, all of this need to get changed. But the original Xbox, they're all new cases, sort of thing. So you know, it's quite a humble collection, but I think we've got a lot of room to work with to fill this whole shelf up with video games. I do have PlayStation 1 I could put in, so I think for just now I might put in the PlayStation 1. What do you guys think? So I decided, just for display purposes, it's a it's not even all of them, some of them are not in the best condition, but my PlayStation 1 collection. I've also got a couple of Dreamcast games, not much. I do have a Dreamcast, but I need to customise it because the what do you call, shell was like yellowed. PSP, I've got about a lot more, probably about 20 more games, but they're all not in the cases, which I will lead to with the PSP. Such a good system. I used to have easily over 200 PSP games, and I regret selling every single one of them. Yeah, and I'll explain that in the video. But what do you guys think so far? Pretty, starting to fill up a little bit. You know, the PlayStation 1 and the Dreamcast, they won't be there forever, but it's just nice to, I guess, display you know, some of my collection. It's not all of it, it's not even half of it really. So still got the PlayStation 2, still got PlayStation 3, which is all in bags. You know, it's a really big collection. I've got easily over 1,000 games. I think the last time I properly checked, when I really documented it all, was like 1,200 games, I think it was. And again, this is not to brag or anything. A lot of this has been charity shop pickups for £1 here, a couple of quid there. You know, so you know, I've built this collection from scratch really, so it's nothing, you know, nothing really to brag about or anything. Anybody can build a collection as big as this. I think overall I'm pretty content how it looks. You know, I've still got plenty to fill, and we're going to fill that up, especially with PSP games. It's about 4 in the morning and I'm not even finished editing yet, so it's probably going to be 5 o'clock that on the Sunday I get this vlog, well, this PS4 collection video out. But Chester, are you tired? Are you tired? Oh, you tired, baby? Oh, we need to go to bed. Huh? We need to go to bed. We need to tidy up as well, do we? We need to tidy up. Nigga, oh, thank you. Oh, baby. Come on in. So yeah, it's it's about 4 or 5 hours editing that, plus the filming, getting all the gameplay, using Elgato game capture card, but it's so worth it. It's so much fun. Jessica, are you good? Are you good? Oh, you good girl.
Thousands of tears later.
So, I've been guilty. I haven't done a charity shop hunt in quite some time. Am I expecting anything? Probably not. But you never know. Welcome back to the Mancave, and what a week it's been. We managed to get out to the charity shops. There wasn't really anything for my collection apart from my last pickup I'm going to show. I did pick up a couple of PSP games in CEX. I've decided I really want to try and get a lot of my collection back. I had over, I think, 250 PSP games, and I sold them for the sesh a couple of years back. I was quite young, and this is before I started going to charity shops. I just used to shop at CEX, and yeah, I got rid of them, and it was silly. I've still got all the games on a hard drive backed up, so I can play them when I want, but there's nothing like collecting PSP games off physical media. So I've picked up 4 games, but this was annoying. The first game is Luminous, but as you can see, it has the manual, but there's no UMD. That's because CEX lost this game, which was annoying. I offered to buy the case, but the guy, he's pretty sound to be honest. I quite like it when I get that guy compared to the other ones. The other ones can be a bit moody sometimes, but the guy that I see quite regularly in CX, I think he could be the manager. He's a really nice guy. Just says, just take it because we'll end up binning it. So I just need to go and find a loose copy of the game. I absolutely love this game. If you've seen my PS4 video, this is the exact same game, but remastered on the PlayStation 4. It's a cracking game. So if you can't find it for the PlayStation 4, I highly recommend picking up the PSP for £1. Next game is SSX. Quite like SSX. Does have the manual. It's got the UMD. I did have this back in the day as well. It's good fun. Absolutely love the PSP. I started collecting for it about 8 years ago when I did, and as I say, I had like the 250 games. So if I can get most of the games back I had before, you know, that's my kind of collecting goal at the moment. As well as topping up the Xbox 360, I'd also like to do Xbox One as well, because I've got the Series X now. So it's quite a lot of collecting kind of goals I've got, and I will get on to how I'm going to fund my collection goals going forward. The next game is ATV. Again, just a fun little kind of racer. Got the manual and the UMD. And the last one I definitely needed to pick up, and I had this back in the day, is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Such a fun game. I've got this on the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. It's just such a good game. It's better than the EA Battlefronts. I need to play the, what was it, re-release, but I had the servers weren't the best for online play, so I might give that a go on the Switch to see if it's any better. So, the last charity shop pickup I got this week was an insane one. I've never seen anything like it. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sealed copies of PES 2012. I don't know why they had all that. I think I might need 1 to add to my collection, so I'll keep that back. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 copies of Batman Telltales. All of them don't have manuals, so I'm guessing there was never a manual with this game. I don't know who the hell would be trading all this kind of stuff in, just to a recycling centre. So all this was 50p each, and my plan is I have created a Vinted account. A lot of YouTubers never really say what their Vinted account is. I've actually created a Vinted account to, you know, help fund my game collecting. As my cat plays with her mouse. You play with your mouse? So, yeah, I'm going to sell these, I think, at £2 each, which I think is not too bad for sealed copies. And for the Batman, I think I'll sell these for maybe £2 as well, because CEX sell these for £4. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So this could actually be a nice return on investment. So my Vinted account is going to be Scottish Mancave. I'm going to be open and honest about this. I know a lot of people, you know, YouTubers, they say they're going to sell on Vinted, and when people ask them what their Vinted is, they don't really tell them. What? So, yeah, that's going to be my Vinted. I'm going to be selling on Vinted to really fund my game collection. I really want to focus on, you know, PSP. I want to focus on the Nintendo Switch. I want to focus on the Xbox One, and also continue the Xbox 360. but it's also to, you know, help fund the travelling side of my vlogs. I haven't managed to really get a travel vlog in quite some time. It's been a little while since I've managed to really get out, and money's a little bit tight at the moment, so I'm thinking it's probably a good thing to do. You know, if I find, you know, it's not just going to be video games, it's going to be anything that I think can be worth a profit. Now obviously, if you're a subscriber to the channel and you see something you like, you know, if you want to put in an offer that's lower than what I'm asking for, just say, you know, that you're a subscriber to the channel, blah blah blah, and yeah, I'm sure we can negotiate a price kind of thing. You know, if I'm selling something for £10 and you come in offering for £2, then I'm obviously going to turn it down, but you know, I'm quite reasonable, can meet halfway sometimes. And like, it's more just to get, you know, to fund my hobby, to be honest, because it is an expensive hobby, and with just now as well, it's just a hobby that, you know, I can't afford to be spending silly amounts of money. Also with FIFA coming out, that's 70 quid. That 70 quid is normally what, you know, I normally budget myself about £100 a month for my hobby. You know, some people spend stupid money, they'll spend £250 on one game, for example. That's just not me. Every collector is very different, and yeah, I like to find things on the cheap. I love finding my charity shop finds, you know, so that's just me. So without further ado, I'm going to show you more things I'm going to put up on Vinted, so you'll be like kind of fussed to see, you know, if there's anything you fancy. Everything's going to be pretty cheap, I would say. You know, most of the games are going to be under CX value. I get it, Vinted obviously with postage and things, but you know, you'll see the photos on Vinted and then the description. But also as well, Vinted have a decent returns policy as well, so if you're not happy, then you know, you can return it. I think, as I say, with my descriptions and stuff, I've got a, you know, a separate Vinted account that, you know, has 5-star reviews, but that's just like the personal one I was using kind of thing. So I thought, why not create one for the channel and use that to like build a game collection, but also, you know, just find other random things in charity shops. That's been the biggest issue for me the last few months. I have been in charity shops off camera, but it's the same games all the time in the same charity shops. It's just kind of running dry at the moment, apart from today with the, you know, the Pez and the Batman games, but it has been quite dry the last couple of months in my local charity shops, and I haven't managed to travel as much as I would like. So this is going to fund, you know, buying new games, but also the travelling aspect, so I can go out to more places. I have some amazing ideas that no other YouTuber can even think about doing. I think I'm lucky with the area I'm in. You know, there's not a lot of collectors that do YouTube up in the north of Scotland, so I'm quite a rare breed, you can say, at the moment. But anyways, we have a load of stuff. It's not just going to be games I'm selling. I'm going to be selling anything and everything, and if I find anything in a charity shop that's worth a bit of money, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to sell it on Vinted and hopefully make a profit, so we can go and buy more video games and also travel the beautiful country of Scotland. So I've got some sealed stuff, I've got some like stuff in crap condition, but everything will be listed accordingly. So the first game I've got is Teddy Together. This is brand new and sealed. I bought these on Amazon about 4 years ago with the intention of collecting for the 3DS, but for the moment I've just got no intention of it. So I picked this up, I think, pretty cheap. So these kind of games will be maybe a £5, because they're brand new and sealed. So it's Teddy Together. This one's sealed as well. Codename Steam. This one's not sealed, which is Mario Tennis. Chibi Robo Zip Brush, that's not sealed as well. But all these are pretty much brand new when I bought them, so they're all in good condition. I think this one I picked up in the charity shop, Joe Pen Sports. It does come with the pen as well, which is not too bad. This one's brand new and sealed, Dead or Alive. Looks quite fun actually. It doesn't look a bad game. Sushi Striker. I think I picked this up on the Switch as well, so there's no point in keeping this one. Brand new and sealed. Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. Again, brand new and sealed. Disney Infinity. I found this in a charity shop. No manual. Yeah, I'm not sure. People might like that. Yokai Watch. Again, brand new and sealed. And Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, brand new and sealed. So that's the 3DS stuff. We've got this Bratz for the Game Boy Advance. The box is terrible. I will try and salvage it, but it does have manual and Bratz. So maybe sell that for a couple of quid. Nothing too much probably, because it's only Bratz, probably a common game, but I found this in a charity shop back in the day. Same with this one, Narnia. Again, I was quite lucky, found these in the back of a charity shop, got a really good price for them. Again, probably not much worth, but I was never leaving them. Same with this one, Pippa Fireball 2. Again, don't really know this one. Over the Hedge. Cats. Now I know this one is actually worth a bit of money. Now the box is not the best condition, but the cat alone I think goes for over £20. I could be wrong. I need to double check this one. It's called Ice Climber. It was an NES game apparently. Again, I got this for a good price. So this is one that I'll be looking for full price because I think it is kind of rare, and it's an NES Classics. So yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Unmasked. Again, Scooby-Doo, quite fun. I'm not sure what the Game Boy Advance games might be like. It might be worth keeping actually. Monsters Inc. Again, just with Finding Nemo. So again, quite probably common games, but because they're in the box, again the box is not the best conditions, so going away from games for a little bit, we've got Sean T's Hip Hop Abs. I found this in Bernardo's. I should really take the sticker off. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is actually sealed or someone's actually, you know, just put a bit of cling film over it. I'm not 100% sure to declare this as sealed or unsealed. I thought it was maybe sealed, but I'm not 100% sure. Xeon Racer. Now it doesn't have the what do you call it? The case art. I think this must have been someone bought it from Game back in the day. But it's in the disc is in good condition. So yeah, Xeon Racer. The next one is Battlefield. I think you'll only get £1 if you're lucky for this. Rupert the Bear. I just found this brand new sealed. I used to sell on eBay. I thought it was worth money. I don't think it is, so probably I'll stick it up for £1. Same with this. It's Beauty and the Beast, brand new and sealed. DVD. You know, maybe someone like a kid might like this, which is good. So what's the map? Got Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's in this black case. I think I did see, I can't remember the YouTuber, but was collecting the black cases and we're buying this games left, right, centre. Again, you'll see on Vinted. I'll need to double check the disc, but if the disc is fine, that's going to be £1 as well. Next game, Rockball CX, sell it for £3. I got this for £1, so I might sell it for £2. It's Rocket League. You can download it for free, obviously, but some people like having the physical edition. So yeah, Rocket League. This one, not in the best condition at all. It's quite battered really. Mind you, the case has got a little bit of damage. But it is Virtua Tennis for the Dreamcast. And it does. Yeah, it is in pretty okay nick. So again, this will probably go pretty cheap. Maybe £1 or something. Just to get rid. This one, Lego Marvel, it is the American copy, but some people don't really care about that, so again, I'll probably just stick it up for £1. Probably spent £1 to be honest. Now this one's an interesting one. It's the Street Fighter 5 or is it Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition, or is it the steel, like the sleeve cover? But yeah, I thought this is quite interesting. It's a nice sleeve cover, it's in really good condition. Picked this up a few maybe months back. It's in really good nick. Manual, has the disc. So I'll probably get away with selling this for, I don't know, maybe between £5 and £10. I just thought it was too good to leave in a charity shop. I'm not a steelbook collector or a special edition kind of guy, but I wasn't leaving this in a charity shop. That's immaculate. It's in pretty good nick. Dead Rising 2. Was it Dead Rising? Yeah, Dead Rising 2, Capcom game. Again, this looks okay to me. Again, I'm double check and visually inspect, but yeah, for that, it's not too bad. Now this one's this was a heartbreaker. It was Bloodborne, but it never had the disc. It never had the disc. This was so gutting, because I think this is maybe £15 in CX, something like that. So I was disappointed not to have that. So I'll be just selling the case for £1. Maybe someone might find the disc on eBay or something. So yeah, I'll just sell that for £1. Same with this one, Wolfenstein. It does have a manual, but again, the disc was missing, which was just a shame. This one, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, sorry. I thought this was worth money, but actually wasn't. The Xbox 360 one used to be, but even that's went down now, so I'll probably just sell it about CX price. Poking Tournament. I have a couple of Wii U games. I haven't even got a Wii U, and to be honest, right now I just don't have the space for the Wii U. It is a console that interests me. Same with the 3DS, kind of, but for just now, I just want to focus more on, the PSP, Switch, and Xbox One and 360. So again, decent condition. Scribblenauts. This could have been a packing game, possibly. But again, pretty decent nick. So again, this will go up for a few quid. Splatoon. I've actually got this for the Switch, so there's not really point in having it for the Wii U. Or should I say, actually, I've got Splatoon 2 actually, but I think it's just an upgrade, really. There's not much difference in the games. This one's Guitar Hero, Rocksmith, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. I'll probably put these together as a bundle, probably ask for £2 maybe. I think that would be fine. This one, maybe a little bit more, maybe ask for a £5. SingStar, but it's brand new and sealed. Again, if somebody offers me something else, and I'll consider it. Call of Duty Ghosts. It's not in the best of condition, as you can see with the case. I'll probably stick this up for £1, to be honest. And also, I think this is, it's foreign. It's a foreign copy, so to be honest, I might even be lucky to get £1 for that. Another Battlefield one. Disc is in okay condition. Again, there'll be photos of the discs and the description, so you get a good idea. The Division, cracking game. I want this brand new sealed one. for the PS4. And decent condition. Yeah, that is an English copy. And this one, unfortunately, is a foreign copy. It's in German, I think, or Polish. It's The Long Dark. Again, it plays in English, so again, it'll be in the description. But yeah, I just prefer having, you know, English exclusive games rather than the foreign ones. And this is a Bobloff mini camera. So before I actually started filming, I tried it with this. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to go on Vinted. I might gift this actually to a subscriber of the channel that is on his beginning of his YouTube journey. It's a Bobloff mini camera. So I think I won't actually, I don't think I'll be able to sell that on Amazon. Oh, sorry, on Vinted. I'm not 100% sure. So I might give this away to a subscriber of the channel. Jake, you know who you are. Right. Next things. Quite an interesting little thing. It's a Nintendo DS Rumble pack. I'm not sure if it's worth anything, maybe £1 or £2. I again just seen it in a charity shop, so I picked it up. I think it was £1 or something, so yeah, something unique. Xbox 360 controller, it failed the CEX test. This was a controller I was using for the PVC ducts. The only thing wrong with it is this analog stick. It's got a little bit of stick drift. But for those who know how to customise controllers and stuff, I'm sure you can fix it. So I'll probably stick this up for £2 and just explain its parts, you know, for fixing. But it's in decent nick. I think I might have got this out of a charity shop and I've upgraded just to a wired controller just now until I find a official Xbox 360 sealed controller, because I want a brand new one. This one again, I'll just stick it up for a couple of quid, maybe £1 or £2. It's a PlayStation 1 controller without the analog sticks. So yeah, I'll probably stick that up for £1 or £2. And this one also failed. I haven't tested the PlayStation 1 one actually, but this one failed. The only thing that was wrong with it, the CEX said, was it was a rusty screw. But this controller works absolutely fine. There is a little bit of wear and tear, but again, that will be in the description. I've actually got another original Xbox controller that I'll list up. I don't know where it is at the moment. But yeah, that's just some of the things that I'm going to be listing on Vinted. I'm going to be adding things during the week, so keep an eye out on my Vinted at Scottish Mancave, and that's going to really help me fund, you know, this hobby, help fund the channel a little bit, so I can start, you know, also picking up games on Vinted. There's so many sealed games on Vinted that, you know, I buy quite often sometimes, so that'll help me fund, you know, the Vinted balance in a sense. Help me find maybe Nintendo Switch games, PSP, well PSP probably I'll get from CEX to be honest, and like sealed Xbox games and PlayStation 4 games. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's vlog, please let me know in the comments. Also, I've got a little thing at the end. It was a lot of fun actually. We were playing Fortnite and yeah, there was cheaters in the game essentially, and me and my friend Reese went mental and the guys found it funny. So it's a more, what's the word, edited version. It was a video that Jake made, and I've sort of like censored it, so it's good for the channel. But I hope you enjoyed that bit of comedy, and who knows, maybe I might make a t-shirt with the catchphrase, I hit him for 200, how is he still alive? So anyway guys, that's the end of this week's vlog. Keep an eye on my Vinted, it'll be in the link in the description. And yeah, going forward for the channel, we will be looking for more things to sell on Vinted to fund the game collection. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.
Fuck out this guy, bro.
Right, I've hit him for over 200 and he's still alive. How the f does that happen?
What the hell, bro?
I hit him for
How's
over
he
200.
doing that much damage?
I hit him for over 200 there, and he was still alive.
Oh my! I come from.
That was over 200 damage he took, and he was still alive. How does that happen? That boy in the jetpack took over 200 damage for me, and he was still
There's
alive.
another jetpack.
Not to fuck out the sky.
I've hit him for over. And he's still alive.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
I've got a vote.